got an update too, I guess. Things are coming along. The rainy season is here. Been doing a lot of weeding, really, around my area. The pole beans that are interplanted in the corn are starting to flower. What else? The pumpkins are starting to flower as well. I'm not too sure what to think about this. This is the bean. Here's the flower. Just a little delicate flower. And it's cracking much of the tops. I think it's all right. I mean, how else is the pollen going to come out? Either way, hornworms are coming around, so I gotta keep an awareness for them. This snap pea looks amazing. It's doing very well. The tomatoes are doing good. Did a lot of rearranging yesterday. I've got some sun golds and beef steaks here, so they're pretty interesting. These tomatoes are starting to get some color, but to deter some or to manage some of the hornworms, I went ahead and staked some poles into the ground so that some birds can perch on and keep an eye out. But hopefully the corn gets pollinated very well. I have gone around and grabbed some in my hand and spread it across myself, just to be sure that some of the corn gets pollinated. The blockway of planting is a little bit odd. I'm not too sure how it's going to do. It just seems so congested. Congested? The block form stands against wind better than the rows. I've had several stalks tip over because of the heavy wind and rain. But the one added plus is that the pole beans themselves tend to tether everything together. Yeah, it's like a guy line or a guide line. I'm not too sure, guy or guide. And yeah, they hold each other up, so it's doing pretty well. So because of all the weeds I have in my lawn, I have increased the volume in which my compost area has been taken by. I think that was English. And so we've got some more degrading material going on here. And this is mostly usable, but I am still worried about weeds and weed seeds, rather. So I might sift through it once things dry out. And there's Daisy. Hey Daisy, what's up? Puppy, you're such a pain in the butt. Anyways, so to supplement that compost pile, I have requested Starbucks to give me some grounds. So I have had 2 bags full so far, and with some material from the lawn, I had made this mix. So as it comes, the grounds are very wet, so I'm laying it out to dry before it starts rotting or anything. I mean, essentially compost is rotting, but I think leaving it out to dry here and there is okay. An update about my seedlings. Most of them, well, all of them are peppers. I do have this guy as a backup just because I've had some hornworms come out my beans. I haven't been able to locate him yet. He's in there, or she's in there. My peppers, they're nibbled on. They lost much of their leaves. These are the ones I really want. These are the carnival mix, so I hope to get some purples and some orange and green bell peppers out of this one. Yeah, they were nibbled on hard. So I did find him. There is the remnants of him. Sorry, little dude, but my peppers mean more than your life. That's horrible. But yeah, sorry, little dude. Did find him. He was on the underside of these little blocks, so he was just hiding back here. So I found him. So these guys are out of danger for now. And all these are serranos, and these are bell peppers. These I paid for. These were free. So I'm really sad that these were nibbled on. I hope the ones that were munched on pulled through and developed their second set of leaves. Yeah, I hope they pulled through, because bell peppers are really tasty. Fresh. Like right off the what? Yeah, bell peppers are really tasty. Right off the stalk, they're just really, really tasty. Much of this area was covered by weeds, and I did a massive clearing. And this side of the fence is perfect for either strawberries or pole beans or snap peas. I definitely want something on these, because I mean, I don't know how much sun there would get, but I think if something like this can live, which is invasive to this area, which is just, it just suffocates some plants, and this thing just holds and keeps. But if something like this can survive here, I think a strawberry patch, no, not a strawberry patch, let's see. So yeah, something with like a snap pea or a pole bean in this area would keep down some of the weeds, because I tend to get this sort of hay grass going on in the middle. So I'm thinking of doing some planting on that, just to keep down some weeds. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to do around this area, mostly just managing weeds that are in the lawn, but I don't know what to do with it. It's the big undertaking for one person, for sure. I'm gonna have to either truck in some dirt to cover it all, lay some mulch, or till it. And I don't know, I think tilling would be just awful. I think that would just spread more weed seeds. But it's definitely not at the state I want it to be.